guys, which is unique. I'm going to
some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe you on that rap to pay the bill. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. I've been Steph Curry.
It's interconference time for the New York Knicks as they travel to enemy territory, looking for a win. The Warriors with their last game here in Golden State before heading out on the road. And, of course, Jose Calderon. He's a guy that will be sorely missed.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important...
Completely new five on the floor. Then, for the Knicks, Robin Lopez is checked in for Ezeli. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis. And Thomas subbed in for Jakar Sampson. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Aflalo. And it's Galloway in at the point. Aflalo. Good on the baseline, Jay. Aflalo's got 6.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Barbosa dishes to Seraphin. Golden State moving the ball around. Williams for 3. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 7. Thomas kicks to Aflalo. No one near him. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Iguodala, the pass to Williams. To the middle. It's deflected. There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Galloway kicks to Aflalo. Passes it to Galloway. Inside. Here's Barbosa. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Williams for 3. That drops. And you hear so often about work ethic of players, but Freak has put his money where his mouth is. He built a private gym at his house so he can put time in on the court, Clark, whenever he wants to.
Yeah, that's a good step. And Freak is well known to be a workout, well, freak is probably the best way to say it, so that shouldn't come as any surprise.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the 76ers.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And Freak's agent in attendance at the game today, Dom Pagnotti, the famous Dom Pagnotti. You might hear stories positive and negative about him, but he has a lot of big-name clients, that's for sure, Clark.
Yep, and Freak is one name in a long list for Pagnotti. Some question his motives and how he gets deals done, but that's not for you and I to debate.
No.
You certainly can't argue with his results.
Well, you know him well. You call him DP. I just call him Dom. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
A lot of tough.
Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes, and it's Williams in for Thompson. And a new group in for the Knicks. Lopez, he's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis. Thomas checked in for Williams. And it's Aflalo in for Langston Galloway. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Curry is out there with Williams, and it's Payne in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the Warriors' 5. Shots good by Williams.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Knicks trail by 6. Aflalo kicks to Sampson. Back to Aflalo. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. Number 1, Steph Curry.
And he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field.
And, Greg, this isn't a power forward we're talking about. I mean, this is a point guard. He's knocking down shots from 20 feet like they were layups.
Payne with the block. Outside Williams. He kicks it to Payne. There's the triple. Williams with another miss. Knicks trail by 6. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Sampson kicks to Thomas. Pulls it up. Offensive rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Iguodala dishes to Williams. Now the feed to Serafin. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Outside Williams. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
And here's a follow for 3. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Iguodala kicks to Williams. Back to Iguodala. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Serafin. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Barbosa cannot hit. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Some changes here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Harrison Barnes. Williams comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Barbosa in for Curry. And then for New York, Robin Lopez is checked in for Azila. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis. And it's Lance Thomas in for Jakar Sampson. On the court for the Knicks, we've got Robin Lopez. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Lance Thomas. Then there's a follow, and it's Galloway in at the 1. Knicks trail by 8. Right wing. Here's O'Quinn. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Iguodala's drive. True on the 14-footer. Iguodala's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Warriors.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Galloway kicks to Lopez. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside Williams. Fires from deep. And he gets it to go. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Here's a Flalo. No good. Excellent D there from Williams.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The 3. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. 15 points for Freak.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Here's a Flalo. It's stolen by Green. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Will it go? Offline.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a... Thomas comes in for Jakar Sampson. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Williams in at shooting guard. Marks is out there with Payne. Then it's Kevin Seraphin. And it's Barbosa in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Porzingis. The Warriors pull it in. Seraphin's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
Here's Marks. Now the dish to Barbosa. Here's Seraphin. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in.
Guys, this doesn't look like the same team defensively we saw in the first half. I mean, they're flat as day-old pop.
Williams passes to Porzingis. Feeds it to O'Quinn. Tries from 16. That's good.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Barbosa dishes to Williams. No good from outside. The Knicks shooting around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Thomas gets the bucket.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And in a 2-game season series, you love taking charge of game 1. That's obvious, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Knicks.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Curry. You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
A different look for New York. Frazier comes in for Lance Thomas, and Shane Larkin subbed in for Festus Ezeli. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Frazier against Williams. Kicks to Payne. Teardrop shot, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And New York making a change here. Sampson's checked in. Payne hits them both. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's O'Quinn. Banked in off the glass.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Move the ball.
Now here's Barbosa. He's covered closely. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. And he gets it to go.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Frazier with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that